love that Ewok stole my clothes.
He's just playing Overman.
He raided my
that's
closet.
a nice change for them, surely.
Did
they literally just say
That's
Munchkin's
fair.
too good at Viper on this map? We gotta change it up.
He is and he's also more handsome. I don't know that that matters for clothes fitting, but
it's just good to see that we've leveled up everything for this season.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah, they do. They put Munchkin.
Oh,
dude, look how nice these rolls look right now.
Like the analyst desk that you guys have had.
Must be hard to not do this every map, surely.
All right, well, we'll get Ewok. Try to balance that out a little bit.
wow.
I mean, hey, those are Sliggy's words.
Oh, Sliggy said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
First contact fight outside of
Why
the lobby here. Slide across. And we'll just be Francis making an exit.
Why am I catching strays?
Neither able to confirm a kill. As Drone will be able to find Meteor.
Woken up the gas line, man. It's crazy.
Players in garage there to punish. Clear the dart stacks under some pressure here. Well, turns the flash, but Francis just gets on top of him, so we see that bandit do come through. And this is looking all NONGSHIM all day long.
Change the rolls up, man.
Beautiful.
Let's get Munchkin back on Omen. I've seen enough.
Final kill, 4K for Danby in this one. Great start for the Neon, exactly what the doctor ordered for NONGSHIM. And
yeah, they get good
so
starts.
Much of that round
they
came
get good
down
starts.
to how they're able to use their util to keep the players uncomfortable on that C site. Recon into a relay, into a clone that had to be respected by Stacks. Beautiful, beautiful. Just
Damping
really
again, yeah, he
opened up
really
this
is.
round for them. And this is kind of something that I was genuinely very going to be curious about on this map is when you saw Team Secret run the same comp that T1 does
here we go, man.
They couldn't slow this team down much.
It's Francis. I mean, we saw what he was able to do with that Marshall.
He's not having the most success. I will say that NONGSHIM, sorry, T1 have definitely looked into how NONGSHIM play their anti-ecos. Maybe where he likes to go searching at the beginning, and they're just doing the higher lowers. They're just getting the stacks on the go. No pun intended.
Forward, relay bolt delaying here for now, but that Buzz just going to be dead on the slide. Stacks will be able to find one.
Hey, very nice on this one, dude. Dammy's farming at the moment.
Into a 3K, Dambi, one away from
yeah,
having
not enough time to throw him the spike, so he's one away.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just seeing him feed him an orb and let him go, let him run.
Yeah, it must be pretty tempting on this one.
Start up, but
especially this early on.
One of the things we saw with
could
Team Secret
buy
on this
one
map
less extra gun.
The ability of
Triple quad swing over towards C long, pick up the orb. Must be very tempting.
The utility to just run at you, throw flashes, throw util. It really kept them off balance, and that's going to be one of my big kind of keys to the map here.
Okay, T1 on this one. Cool that they want to shut down A early.
Slide in, Buzz able to find 2 quick kills. Stacks, there's that second layer from long. Getting one as
Isu got absolutely popped on short, by the way. Feels like the shot must have been pretty nice.
Avoid further disaster. Hold on
as many weapons as they can, but Ooh, okay, very, very nice. Yeah, just not expecting, I mean, honestly, just not expecting the rotate to be this fast at all.
On this map.
If you're NONGSHIM though, you're still pretty happy with what went down. Did enough damage that 3 people are going to be low money.
Hitting those crazy transfers with the Phantom that he's just iconic for. Great start here. I love this play call from T1 because it shuts down the ability of Dambi to get that ult in that round.
Recon got so much as well. Yeah, they had 2 nice transfers.
They're really fired up. My word.
First they back on the stage. A little bit of spam with the Guardian. Not going to find any damage. Stacks immediately backpedaling, giving up some of this room. We'll go for the drone, but Dambi, that might just be a trap to try to get him to go. Sets up the fast lane, but going to be able to find
need 2 over towards site. Can Munchkin get here in time? Wow, that's nice from Buzz, bro.
Dispatches him immediately. Once again, Munchkin arriving, finding 2 RP.
Damn, I mean, this was pretty nice. I know Munchkin did incredible to get 3, but I feel like Buzz is the MVP on that.
That sucks.
That big slide onto him backside.
A nice execute
Bought
from
enough time for
NONGSHIM.
Munchkin to actually get into a spot. They then didn't have to worry about the crossfire. They can all focus.
Just throw up
in front of
some
them.
Of those smokes. Throw up the fast lane. Get in there. Throw the paranoia.
I think Chobra might throw up.
Please don't. Wait, we're nowhere near him. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would be some.
Yeah, that's the analyst desk problem.
Powerful.
That's the analyst desk problem, not our problem now. We're down on the stage.
Free fire does get rewarded with damage. Downbeat down to 42. Jumps back across, and yeah, any plan of pushing and displacing
Yeah,
Meteor has
Buzz
been
might be good for a
quickly
couple here.
abandoned, but
You would
that's
imagine the
right
drone
over to
pushes him
Buzz,
off, but
who does have an outlaw and might just have an overdrive behind it. The drone's not getting the spot.
yeah, they don't.
Takes the angle,
This
but they're
doesn't
all
really
backing
do
away
what they
now,
think
just
it
trying
just
to
did,
explore
right?
into
Drone over
garage, but
towards A to
Meteor
create a
on
lot
the
of
peak.
pressure. They got smoke to try and
Overstay is
keep
welcome.
2 over towards here.
Pops the nano, just peels
Buzz
his
just
pressure and allows
instantly
for
takes
Stacks
the
to
line,
push
and
to
now
the
they can
backside.
have 3 over towards B.
So much time. Uh-oh.
Clear the recon, but Munchkin, he's there. He's just been Mr. Worldwide on this map. Every site that gets attacked, manages to make his way there before NONGSHIM can really find a foothold.
One enemy remaining. Removed.
Wolves have cooked up a breeze
Sex
comp.
Ross
What's
with
the
a nice
Wolves comp?
headshot. Already, I mean,
They got a veto.
maybe a rather.
Whoa.
Does
has
veto
plenty of
Palmer B?
cash, but
The
okay.
veto is pretty good on B.
Second belter.
30
Do you have
seconds
2
left.
more of those is my question.
Yorus of Veto Astra Viper. Yeah, I mean, it struggles on attack, but it's incredible on defense.
Not trying to find the clutch, but there you go. Drifts out of the smoke, and Izu will be able to deliver the finishing blow.
Maybe the solo Yorus not too bad. You can split quite a lot
Bit
on
of
that
an
map.
odd one there, but ends well for T1 in the long run. Just again, Meteor buying a ton of time. Protocol's so nice here. Get the other players over to bail them out. It looked like for a minute there, maybe NONGSHIM was going to be able to get just enough room to wiggle, work their way into the site, but they can't fully get through past T1's initial defenses. It's just all about timing there from Meteor, and like you were talking about early, with Buzz able to hold down that angle by himself with an outlaw.
Set side hit. It's a
pretty easy for
5v5
them to
retake,
overcommit to
right?
C.
Stacks, does he save this for fast?
Forward.
Why, say fast floods.
I
I mean, they get numbers here. They could.
To assume that Munchkin is going to be nearby, though. I mean, if he's known for anything, it's going to be quick rotations. Hunter's Fury just looks to delay for attack.
Okay,
none
they
to be
don't get
found. Buzz
anything
gonna be
for
taken
this.
down.
They
They're inside the
Viper
garage.
on
Another
the
nice shot
fence to
from Cross.
try
Gives
and
them the player advantage, and Spike gets
take the
planted.
space over towards spawn.
Stacks is an
It's
Odin.
not too bad. It feels like
was
that's more of their protocol
thinking
once
it
they play
the
against
whole
Viper
time.
comps, maybe,
It's like,
to actually get through the choke.
Ping reveal, Dombey there, and Platt able to find one. Stacks trying to spray and pray, but does get shut down as it's a monstrous
Hey,
round
nicely
from
done from
Xtross. This
NONGSHIM.
time
Dude, they
a
should be pretty
3K
happy with this.
around
They got
win.
2 ults out of them as
Neck
well.
and neck.
Yeah, again, a player that
Um,
Ewok was talking about on the desk,
if
saying that he
I
really liked the way that he's been stepping
knew
up
they were going to do this
since coming
Viper
to this
ult,
NONGSHIM team.
or I guess I should say if Stacks
big
knew they were going to
rounds.
do this Viper ult that helps
Able
them
to
get
beat
out,
Buzz with the op.
I think you got to save
Massive,
your
massive win there.
Sova ult. They did
You try to
Sova ult to like
overstack
deny the plant,
across
and normally
here
when
and
you do this, you either want to retake or
having
fast
none of it.
flood. He does a Sova ult to stop
nice
the
work,
plant when there's
but
not that
a
much.
fast
I
hit.
mean, there's loads of time left, so they can just
Something
chill
NONGSHIM
out.
is just gonna have to keep playing into.
And they don't really
Oh, boy.
use it
Well,
for getting
Chaos, I
aggro.
wanna
If they
see the
did
POV on
this,
that.
and then
As
actually
Meteor
had like a
with a
good
nice shot.
ult, you could even do it from like over
Getting
towards
flank
here.
pressure.
You're getting out over
This is
towards site.
very much enabled Munchkin to just go on walkabouts. I mean, look at where he's at. He's entering into A lobby at the moment. RB has eyes on that position. Looks like he has successfully forced a reroute here from the enemy Viper. Stacks unable to find any real connections with those sheriff shots. Ends up along the wayside, and that leaves Meteor now.
6 rounds already played.
the one that
Yeah,
have
dude,
to
it's
do
such a
lot
stark
of the heavy
difference,
lifting,
man.
given that he's got the
When
Phantom.
yesterday when we went from Pacific to into EMEA, my goodness,
Nigh impossible, especially with the stack.
And RB is now pushing around the back.
it's actually just half the time.
Meteor able to find
in
one.
Pacific.
Munchkin not going to be reading this relurk.
One enemy remaining.
As Meteor, though, make this a little bit more costly, but RB, that flank will come to fruition, will get value, and NONGSHIM will reestablish a lead.
Yeah, I'd love to see the beginning of that round again.
Thanks.
You know, Buzz had the overdrive already, I think, or was he one away when he died? Anyway.
I believe he had it.
Okay. Just Dombey just outruns him a little bit faster off
He
the
did pretty good
starting
damage.
gate. Yeah, that's exactly what you need. I mean, I think here as NONGSHIM, this might be a situation where there's no timeout. Yeah, just keep going at him.
That's what they're going to do. Even on the Omen. Operator
Roaming
there for
over
Izu,
towards
TPing
spawn.
into
They're looking for it.
Is being watched for.
Oh, the spacing was a little bit off, but he's won the duel on that.
Hunter's Fury now from X-Ross. They go backpedaling away from this A site. NONGSHIM
Does it
gain
not
control.
feel
Now bring the spike up at the plant.
odd to use the Sova ult like this when they got a Killjoy ult? What's their plan for the Killjoy ult now?
Dart not going to be fine there. With a Hunter's Fury
To
gone,
dish
opens up for this
push
lockdown.
spawn?
So now players having to
To
evacuate
go
back
double
in the
long?
wall.
Oh, guys.
Revealed they get
Dude.
forced even further
Yeah,
away as
he
Downbeat
messed
joins
up,
him
man.
alongside
He messed
Ivy
up.
back at A lobby. X-Ross, the closest player to try to prevent this defuse. Dart lobbed in, a bit of damage onto Izu.
Oh, the shock just came in.
What
What up? Oh my god, they're just tunnel visioning so much on the spike. Damn, how have they won this? They at least got a good plan for the after plant here. And then the double shock got him just as he was defusing.
Wow.
Dude, I'm not sure they should be winning that. They tunnel visioned on the spike so much.
And
And then also they didn't focus over towards long. They had a couple of watching over towards short, even though the timing's not there to get to the spike in
done
time.
with just one shock dart there either. Izu was full health initially. The follow-up took enough damage. X-Ross able to
How close to the defeat looked really close, man. The fast time with the shock looked really close.
Zombie 13 and 5. Just keep going. Just keep going until they can
Yeah,
prove they can stop
T1,
it.
this is like 2 times mess
So
up on
far,
their big buy rounds with
Faster-paced
ults.
rounds have been where NONGSHIM has been buttering that bread.
3 here from T1 on A. Looks like already Buzz starting to rotate.
Someone said, wow, we won that. Yeah, man. I don't blame them. I think they messed up with the Sova.
That just got thrown in there. Heard a bullet. Snake
The
bite.
Foxy 9 turret, yeah. I mean, it was obvious that T1 were going
T1's been
to
able
keep
to
playing.
overcommit to this
Dude,
side.
Bunny,
Turret
stop
hadn't
fighting.
seen anything over at C.
Why do they do this so much?
You know, with a weaker buy,
It was
too,
obviously
you're
going
gonna
to kind of
gamble a
keep the
little
same
bit.
stuff that Gen G do.
Great call from RB and NONGSHIM to peel away
Or
from
used
that
to
A
do.
site.
I'll leave Francis here to try to see if he can catch anybody on a rotation.
Increase the volume. Dude, it's just because they're whispering, it's fine.
Alone on this side of the map. Plenty of noise now being made, but Buzz has completed the journey across to A. Just not going to be attacked. Swing in, dead. Meteor on the floor. Ivy snappy with it. Opens up C site. That's going to be NONGSHIM continuing to stretch this one. There's so many players on this side of the map, and Francis still gets 2!
God, they get away with madness, don't they?
Well, that's frankly unacceptable. That cannot be happening. You want
Yeah.
to slow down this NONGSHIM team. Make this a 2-0.
I mean, normally you can be like,
Catastrophes
well,
like that
he's
need to be
IGLing.
avoided.
Maybe he's focusing on other stuff. He's
Yeah,
looking
just
at the
have Izu.
mini-map. I got
Set
no
up and
bail
save, I
for that one.
suppose, but Buzz is going to have to go for the death. Once again, 6 rounds snatched up here for NONGSHIM.
Danby hunting even though he has
Attacker
ult.
side.
Come on, guys.
T1 can make it 6-6 half again, but Buzz sprinting over, grabbing the Vandal. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to escape. He cannot. Refaces in, just trying to make it a little bit more bloody, but doesn't draw much from RB.
I feel good. That's weird.
3-round advantage here for NONGSHIM. Looking alive and well on Haven.
Yeah. And just a bit of a pause this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good
Rotation in
timeout.
the front of the site. Goodness.
The problem is, like, the damage is already done
But
here, you would
to-
imagine.
Get a good enough read that, okay, there's more than one at A. Let's try the other side of the map. That's exactly the right read. You also completely prevent Buzz from having any opportunity to use his overdrive to do some damage.
Do you
that
get
eco
yelled at
situation,
behind doors
so
for whiffing?
That is
I mean, probably. I've seen the T1 documentary. They're pretty open about stuff.
fantastic round for NONGSHIM. Hard to have that go any better, and yeah, timeout again. This time a lot earlier for T1. Gotta talk about how you're gonna slow this down, or what's gonna be your response. Are you just gonna get a little more aggressive again? We saw it work a little bit in the first half.
That it would change the round? Yeah, that's true.
3 bodies at the problem. Try to slow down
The ult rounds
NONGSHIM's
are...
roll.
Like, him whiffing there is not as bad as that ult round that he
retake
did on the
heavy,
big buy round.
I think you can get the job done there, and It's just been, again, NONGSHIM. All they've had to do really is turn on the jets a couple times. T1's off balance. That round, yeah, you slow things down after maybe showing that you might be willing to keep the pace up. That means RB has got a great feel for this tempo.
Free fire from Munchkin, but of course you do have that armor plate to prevent some of that early damage. Dimensional drift forward onto the side. Munchkin going to be tagged up, stunned, dead. X-Ross able to find
a good change-up for NONGSHIM on this one. I mean, it's a similar pace to what we've been seeing, but they go over towards B as they're trying to fix the sides.
Some space, and Domby gets rid of stacks as well.
T1 want to fast flood in, and they're just so ready for it. Everyone's just holding the chokes, ready for the flood.
Still 2 players. They are outnumbered by an Izu with the operator. Makes this a lot less likely to commit to, especially now that Meteor is gone.
Yeah, we got to save.
5 rounds in a row for NONGSHIM to secure guaranteed advantage at the half.
Again, it's the util combos here for NONGSHIM.
They got so much money that they can eventually start hunting. It's just...
And then once T1 feels like they can try to get a retake
being 100% confident that he's not going for it. Especially as it's a smoker, they're really scared of the smoke on the spike ins to go for it.
You'll lose the retake. You know, okay, Meteor gets a couple consolation kills, but it's not going to be enough. See there, right at the end of the snake bite, Domby doesn't mind taking a little bit of damage. He knows that util's good in the back.
With the Odin, it looks even worse.
Yeah, looking really good right now.
Sapped the energy out of T1. Lockdown now. At the ready for Ivy. Stack still 2 charges away from a Hunter's Fury. No real power play.
He's just having a rough time over towards short. He's just tanking util. TP's out. He gets hit by a recon. A couple of rounds later, TP gets hit by the molly. Misses the shot.
To first match of the season. Usually Izu pretty steady with the operator, but that would have been a big pick to find early.
Flash set up, and yep, they've.
Oh, Domby's hit fast, man. He went for that repeat. He's dead.
Oh, before he could duck back around the corner, so.
This is nice, man. One pass and fake. He got the TP so he can go join his team if he did survive.
A bit of a ruse.
Keep him over towards A, keep him interested, hit towards the weak side. It's been nice. It's been a nice attack from NONGSHIM.
Stunned up back plat, now taken down, push up into the smoke zone. Buzz able to find 2 kills, now popping the overdrive. Dueling out against Domby, wins it. Hit himself the 3K.
Oh.
Swap of the weapons, X-Ross just once again having to stay tucked. I mean, from this position, we saw him get those.
The hero judge, yeah, man.
Nice sheriff shots. This time he's got
on a neon as well, it's just so good. I mean, I think he's just sick of Domby using it that whole first map.
90-degree angle on the right. Stack's holding it, Buzz. Be ready to go ahead and counter swing.
Sick round from Buzz. Bit of savior on this for sure.
You know, the big hitter from Split. Able to come alive in that round. T1 really needed that. Nice little play, but this is just having that judge. A difference maker. Able to lean back into it. You wouldn't quite feel as comfortable with it out of Haven, but this round, very nice. Right, little smile from Buzz there. Now he's got the op. Give the Guardian over to Munchkin, and you know what he can do with that.
3 pass and hold over towards B. As soon as they see the lockout smoke, they've got a wall and killjoy turret. I mean, surely they can hold this.
One away from the Hunter's Fury for X-Ross.
Oh, okay. Becomes a lot harder now.
I was curious to see if that gave a false sense of security over the NONGSHIM, maybe made them think the site wasn't going to be as stacked as it is, but
I want to save your shocks for the planter.
The lockdown in play. We'll just have to back out. So for now, plan to come through. He's hearing that TP thing.
Stacks, man, you're killing me.
Worried about a potential swing forward. As Francis just keeps these seaside players contained with the flashes. Fast lane set up a quick little spot there on the Buzz. They hear him stomping in the backside. Still having their work cut out for them though as Francis gets out without a second to spare. This is where all hell breaks loose. He's still going to be dumped in.
When does he get his next smoke?
Francis able to avoid it. Ping reveal onto one. Izu up over the top, just trying to rain
Oh,
these
okay,
shots
well,
in.
it
But
doesn't
he's going
matter.
to be the one to get taken down. RB, the only casualty, is now the Hunter's Fury. Going to be lobbed in because, yep, last round of the half. Why the hell not? His Meteor just does not have the time to do anything. The ability, yes, but time
Dude,
is
it's
not
a
on his side.
really rough half from
Spike
T1.
will go off.
I like the calling from
NONGSHIM
NONGSHIM. It's very
massively
fast, but
support the
in
half.
terms of the sides that they hit, they changed it up a good
T1
amount, and they added in
wants
a
to just
couple of
try to
fakes as well. T1 just messed
flood
up a
into that
couple of
B
all
site,
rounds,
but,
and it
you
really
know,
just
because they
meant that they just
saw
had
in a
no money
previous hit,
off the both of them.
formations of NONGSHIM were right on the site itself.
I would
Yeah,
need to
that's
watch this back and see
pretty
how
good
much
stuff.
Izu messed
I
up.
was a little bit curious
I
here
don't think
for
he messed up
NONGSHIM
too
that
much.
you
I think when they hit
have
B
Exos
fast
be the
like this, you
planter
use
there.
your
He's only
smoke for
one
a
away from
default, and
Hunter
then they
Fury,
use
whatever they win
smoke
the round,
for
so
choke. But
doesn't matter too much, but
He built it and used it.
the whole point
got
of,
there eventually.
and this is probably Izu trying to learn the comp as well. The whole point of what they do over towards B
Left scratch their heads a bit
is
nice.
right.
Nice.
If this is C, B, and A, right? Because they use the wall that goes front
I'm curious
like
to see
this,
how
the Viper wall
does
like
end up
this.
looking. I mean, Ewok was
They're
talking
meant
about it on
to
the desk
retake B,
just
use
before we got
Viper
into the
wall to
game.
retake into the B, then
Having that
use the
Viper,
smoke
don't
on the
have
spike
flashes
so that
really
you
try
can
to
duel in
set
front
up
of
the
it.
neon,
He uses
just
the
the moments,
smoke and the
just
choke,
Izu.
which the Viper wall's going to do anyway, then they got no
Just the
smoke
one's
for the
attack
spike, so
look
then they can't defuse after.
Versus
So
NONGSHIM,
he
who
definitely messed
seemed
up. I
like
think he
they
just
found that
forgot,
firepower that
maybe
was
because he's
lacking
not
in
used to
split.
playing the Viper
in the
comp, that that's
past
not his
with
role to
this
smoke
comp,
that.
you know, for Munchkin, it's about his
Yeah,
ability
it's pretty
to
rough.
control space on the map.
This is a
with
really
his
rough
util
half
to
from
get
T1,
good
to be
reads, to
honest.
find
Stacks made
timings
multiple
for lurks,
mistakes as well.
to kind of get those isolated plays, to be able to just outthink his opponent, outmaneuver them in the strategy department. But the thing about NONGSHIM that
See what they can do on
you see
attack.
there and
If Fury
might see
Munchkin
on
can
this
take
half is they
over
kinda
it
just
on
don't give a
attack,
crap.
yeah.
They're just gonna come at
But
you anyway. And like
it does show, like even just
advantage, so
this over towards B,
might as
it
well,
shows
it's
like how good
be
Genji
able
got
to kinda
with
hang on here.
the Viper.
wow.
And also just like so much goes into this comp that T1 are using, like how easy it is for other teams to mess it up, right? Even just like your B retake protocol here, like just for purely for the smokes.
Chasing the upper echelons, but
Like the you don't smoke here, you smoke the
really
spike, the Vipers for this.
break past that.
Like even just little things like
Prior
that, there's a lot to
last
remember.
year with
And
them
that's
going
why when
to
teams
Bangkok,
copy it,
that's
they don't
very good
realize what they're
opening kill.
doing and
France is able to
it looks
find
crap.
Meteor. Gets out, immediately starts rotating back. across the
Brappa,
A
thanks
site.
so much for the prime. Appreciate the 3 months.
Quiet.
Coming in, and Zombie just as fast finds Munchkin.
Dude, an extra
Connects.
pistol on this as
Zombie
well.
collects himself 2 more kills. 3 in total now, just stacks with that Sheriff to try to be the difference maker. Void's taking damage, finds 1, but it would have to be an ace clutch.
Let me.
As NONGSHIM look to go 3 and 1 in pistols.
One bunny is just constantly
Plenty of
chasing the
noise.
other. We've got to break it up.
The swing comes in. It's
Okay,
a target-rich
give me 2
environment, but he
seconds.
cannot line him up. Dombie, another 4K on the Neon. Another pistol. And another round towards taking us to a 3rd and final map of Corrode for NONGSHIM.
Yeah, I think we very much might be going there. This is just vintage Dombie. Slide, follow up, first shot, absolutely pinpoint.
Good job, boys.
Yeah, this is
All right.
very steady. Meteor, the only one who's gonna buy up
Gambler and the bunny
Classic.
1v1, mate. There's only one winner every single time.
for that Sheriff. See if you can pull a rabbit out of your hat. All eyes onto that Marshal of Francis as well. Down goes one. Izu dealt with in sewers.
Takes Exeros down at 21. RB, lone defender of the B side for now. Going to be joined by Francis with that Marshal. As putting shots and being a little bit whippy. RB, the one taken down. Francis still alive, still firing. Just goes ahead.
Yeah, this
pushes
is why you
up
have
one
him
and
in
stacks to find
VFL. He
himself
just
a
gets all
3K.
the eco
Double
kills.
digits now hit for NONGSHIM. 3
The eco
more to
go.
go. to
Dude,
send
I
us to
wonder how many.
Corrode.
I would love to see
I have no idea what to expect. with that
Francis's
map.
score without the ecos. Must actually look pretty
T1 not
rough.
too shabby on it last year. I mean, not great, but not horrible. They beat
They
DFM.
only beat Zeta and Boom.
They beat DFM on it, didn't they?
No.
Did DFM beat them on it?
They never played.
They give him a lot of freedom though, especially on attack. It's
versus
kind of
them.
nice.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, T1 needs to lock in, otherwise they're going to corrode.
Close versus Fnatic at the SVL. Kind of got Giga stopped by G2 at Champs, and then beat by Talon, and then 1 versus Blue and Zeta.
Who am I thinking of then?
A different map.
No. It was them on. Oh, whatever. I'll look at it later. All right.
TP4 and Izu.
Yeah.
He's got the setup, so plant and play. To try and deny a bonus conversion.
Okay, let's keep an eye on. So I will say, heading over towards B these days when you only have solo smokes, like when you're playing up against solo smokes, is really good. It's a little bit of what we spoke about, but I like how NONGSHIM handle this. They use Viper, sorry, they use Neon Wall. Ah, bro, they're really good. They're just better on this map. I've seen enough. Let's go corrode. Okay, this is cool. This is cool, chat. Nerds, pay attention, right? We had the wall thing, right? Wall to Viper wall, and then you meant to smoke the spike, right? But then NONGSHIM only have 1 smoker. And because he smokes here on the default, as soon as they go aggro over towards B, he's only got 1 other smoke. So how do they handle it? They wall up with the neon. Separate half of it and then smoke on the spike like this so they can go in front. Like, they're just so much better on this map. They're so much drilled if you just look at B protocol.
I mean, T1 just also
Neon wall to get through the fast initial.
Yeah.
Separate this side, and then you got your smoke on.
Not only is it getting thwarted, but
you get your smoke on the spike. Viper comp on Fraud Watch. Ah, they just play it crap though. It's not even the Viper comp.
So you're gonna take another time out here, but
too much to too much to explain to players.
Teams can do it. Munchkin, some of those Gen G rosters had.
This is the problem with this as well, because everyone thinks the Viper comp's bad because all these teams pick it up and they don't understand it. And you would think with T1 with Munchkin they would understand it. But I'm telling you, so much goes into it that no one can get it down as much as when it was like the Gen G with Foxy9.
And pretty much since the outset.
And then everyone looks at the win rate and they're like, well, actually, it's only got a 40% win rate. Because everyone copies it and they don't copy everything. They just look at it and go, this is simple.
The story as usual, you know, you come into kickoff and you think you've got a good read.
We're for sure going to corrode though.
How things are going,
no doubt about it.
How the offseason went, and you know, a little bit off balance.
Dalby once again with the judge.
Foxy9 is the truth. Yeah, he was very good at doing the same thing on C. To the point of where, honestly, I don't think anyone can replicate it to the same level, even though he literally just stands in this box the whole time.
We'll get clear, but that doesn't tell them a damn thing about this neon.
Is a comp that good if you need to decipher the ancient scriptures to play it? I mean, that's on other teams if they want to copy it, man.
They see this wall, they say, okay, wall goes up, Munchkin goes to sewers. That's where we should watch.
I agree with you. If you're a team and your players aren't smart enough, then you don't do it. You're not wrong.
Not looking to slow down this approach. Francis waiting to have in. Spot out. Smoke now blooming. X-Ross looking for that second kill, and he will be able to find it just before his death. Keeps him in with the player advantage. Quick little exit back over towards the spawn from Francis. Joins in alongside Ivy as they make their way forward to try to get the retake going. Was spotting out onto a few. Is Downby now approaching out from a long. No scouting of this one whatsoever. No read. It's once again Stacks. The last one alive.
Right, give me to corrode. I'm kind of wondering why they picked it, man. It looked really rough on this map.
To map point.
I mean, there's just nothing T1 can do right, and NONGSHIM is
like,
doing
why are we adding Mini telling him to get Laz back?
They look so in control of this map. Again, winning these battles over at sewers time and time again.
Oh, Mini went for the bite back against Weber. Hold on, this is good.
Yeah.
Some coach on coach flame. Is this comp good if your coach needs to understand the game? Holy.
just coming
Wait,
from
Mini, you
literally every
can
angle at that
chat more
point.
often, man.
What is Dambi at now?
Coach on coach
4
violence.
kills, 25, 9, and 4.
Mini's out here giving it.
Oh, ace for a 30 bomb.
Didn't
Heck
realize
yeah.
it was
It's
Weber.
already over
Oh
300
boy,
VCTs,
you've opened a can of worms, Mini mate.
Buzz trying to take some space.
Weber's
Hey,
gonna
that
be
judge thing
typing.
seems pretty good.
Okay.
He's managed to find a
8.
kill with it. Exros going to be taken down. Dambi, however, still here in hell. He is looking for that ace. He's already able to deliver onto Buzz. The slide in. Dambi with the third. Swaps the weapon.
Dude, that's nice movement, bro. Fair play. Dude, what a performance.
But the win absolutely
Okay, that's just a Haven diff right there.
From NONGSHIM REDFORCE as they obliterate T1.